Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? I'm here with my buddy John, and we're here to review a movie from 2006 called The Baby's Room. It was made in
Spain.
And it's part of the not part of the 8 films to die for. Lionsgate did a while, but this is like 6 films to keep you up at night.
Or keep you awake or something.
Or keep you awake, or...
The same concept, I think.
Yeah, same concept. And it's about like this guy that... him, his wife, and his... Well, first of all, it starts with a game of hide and seek. And I think, and all of a sudden one kid hit and like another kid came out. And the girl like sleeping and stuff. Like, she's dedicated. And she says, this is back in, I don't know, the 40s or 50s. Something like, hey, where you going? And he just walked away. And then you see her sitting in there with some antique radio. It's like, as an old lady. It's like she's been going through this for I don't know how long. And this house, this married couple and their baby move in there, and then they got like a monitor from their parents, and they start hearing like weird things from the baby's room, like there's someone talking or something like that. They run in there and there's no one there, and then they end up buying a
TV monitor for
TV monitor.
That's what the first monitors were like,
yeah.
the walkie-talkie style.
Yeah.
And this was one with a camera and a TV monitor.
Yeah. And then he starts seeing weird things, and the father freaks out. It scares the wife of the wife and kid. They move out, and then it's basically him going kind of nuts, thinking about what's the house is haunted and stuff like that. It's pretty good.
It's like,
movie.
is it really haunted? Is he going crazy, or what's going on? It's one of those types where you don't know exactly what goes on until you get to the very end.
And it's all subtitled, but the subtitle's real clear and easy to read, which is important because I remember getting some of the ones from Hong Kong, the subtitles are like lightning fast, and they're like real broken English, and they're real tough to read, and they disappear, or they have them like against a snow, like Man Behind the Sun. They'd have like a snowy background, you see the white, and you couldn't read anything. That was always a pain, but these are nice and clear.
Well, that's why I like Del Toro when he did Pan's Labyrinth.
Yeah.
He let the camera tell most of the story, so he wouldn't have to have much dialogue. So then you wouldn't have to rely on reading the subtitles.
I don't mind subtitles.
Right, but that way, you don't have to worry about if it's going to be clear, if it's going to be too quick. He didn't have to worry about that type of stuff. And he could just make it easy to follow visually. Yeah,
I thought it was pretty interesting. I liked it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
One funny thing with the boss, with the flowers and stuff like that, was hilarious. That was really funny. But I enjoyed it. I give it a 7.5 out of 10. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I think it's worth checking out.
Yeah, definitely worth it.
Yeah, it was part of a double feature in disc, so hopefully later we'll watch the other one.
Yeah, because John found another. I never would have heard of the film otherwise.
Well, it's funny is... we decided not to watch any of that stuff last week. Then today, I was going through, this article of horror films and let's check out the trailers if there's stuff we haven't heard. And this was one that we didn't hear, but we watched the trailer. And I'm like, let's see, what Netflix movies did I get? Oh, that's one of the Netflix movies. So, it's always worth checking out some of these articles, like horror movies no one talks about anymore or stuff like that, so in case you miss something.
Yeah, just like, with Cisco and Ebert, they basically hate a lot of horror films. Not all, but they hate a lot of them. But I found out about some movies I never would have found out about through them. And then I shared with John that movie about going on a moon call For All Mankind.
Right.
I just found out by accident.
It looked good, so I ordered a copy from Criterion.
Yeah, and the stuff with Cisco and Ebert, they have like Oiler Fanatic and some other people have been doing like old stuff from the reviews from... I don't know. They had a CiscoandEbert.org. They had like the old thing that had to move the sneak preview. That I guess that's not on anymore. They took that down. But they have like videos of some of their old movie reviews and stuff on there, and they have a whole bunch of sneak previews on IMDb. That's how I found out about some of the Dogs of the Week, were a lot of horror films I was interested to find out about.
Right.
But I thought Baby's Room was pretty good. It's pretty decent. I don't like it when children are put in peril. Like that, but there was only one thing that bothered me, and you saw, the scene. I just said I don't like that part right there. But the baby's okay. Well, you
Maybe.
know they're not going to hurt. Well, yeah, but
We don't know
most of the
for
time. I mean, there's some messed up ones, But I mean, but it's a pretty good movie. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I like it. Check it out.
Yeah, check it out with Dr. Steve Brule. Now that show's funny. I hope they bring another season of that to Adult Swim. So we're going off topic again, but I mean, I guess that's about it for me and my buddy John for a review of Baby Room. So until next time, buddy, please, hear my legion.